Check 1 2, live in the place to be. You already know me, Ceepeso, Battleholics Crew, Society Radio. You already know hip hop universal, making it happen. We got with the one and only Flostorm, also Battleholic MC. Yo, Flostorm, what's good, cuz?
Not much, man. Just over here chilling, man. Thanks for the opportunity to be on the show.
That's what's up. Most definitely, right now, we know you have an album that is actually coming out or is out already.
Oh, it's coming out in exactly 9 days. Storming the Bastille, man. Revolution of hip hop.
That's what's up. Indeed, the name Flowstorm. Let's get at that. How did you get that name?
It actually came from a poem because I started off doing poetry,
Yeah,
and one of my first poems I entitled it Flowstorm. And man, I just coined the name from the poem. I thought it was a dope MC name. I had never heard anything like it before. So I was just like, hey, I just go by Flowstorm, and it's just stuck.
that's what's up. That's what it is right there. And of course, you're of course also down with Battleholics and down with Natural Habits, which are also MCs in Battleholics.
Yes, sir.
How did you get down with Natural Habits?
Oh man, it's crazy. Their producer KGX, that's part of their Street Burners crew, found me on Reverb Nation. Was like, man, you're dope. I want to introduce you to the people I'm talking to, and they introduced, and we hit it off like they good people. They really good people. So we connected that way. We got along, and it just took off from there. They added me to their NRE crew. They added me to their Battleholics crew. Got me on their label UIYB Records, and we just it's a movement. We trying to bring it back to real lyricism, man. Good music.
Indeed, indeed. Growing up in hip hop, actually growing up listening to hip hop and being a part of it, who'd you look up to as MCs?
Well, the first hip hop song that made me like rap was it was Children's Story by Slick Rick.
Yeah,
To me, to this day, because of the importance to me, I still think it's the greatest rap song of all time. Like Children's Story is my favorite rap song. Then I fell into the Wayne craze when he did the little mixtapes, and I was a Wayne here for a while. And then I heard Food and Liquor, and when I heard Food and Liquor, I was like, "That's what I want to do. I want to say something in my raps. I mean, no disrespect to Wayne, he has his own lane, but the Lupe Fiasco, Common, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, that was the lane I wanted to go in, and so those were a couple of my influence. Oh yeah, Nas. I was a huge Nas head. Huge Nas head.
that's what's up. So, how many years you been MCing?
About two and a half, honestly. Like it really started off as poetry.
Yeah,
Poetry was got me started writing my poems. My poems sounded like slam poetry. People was like, "Hey man, hey, you got some lyrics, man. You need to, see what you could do in the MCing game." So I wrote a couple raps,
yeah.
and developed from there, man. And
So basically, when you would go to the poetry, people thought you were MCing when you were just spitting poetry,
yeah, I was just spitting poems, and they thought
and
I
it
was
just
MCing. They're like, "Hey
yeah,
man, that sounds like a rap, bro." Like my poem "Flowstorm,"
yeah.
the actual flow, like they thought that was a rap. Like, I was like, no, I'm just writing a poem. Like, because
You
my
actually
initial goal, I wanted to be on Def Poetry. Like, I saw Most Def and Russell Simmons and all that. I wanted to be on there. I wanted to be on HBO. I wanted to do a poem there.
you actually remember that poem?
Oh yeah,
You could spit it real
definitely.
quick.
Okay, check it. The snowflakes of words leak out of the lid. As the water drips from a leaky faucet, a blizzard of rhymes leak out of my head. Have an avalanche of my thoughts leave you scared. Your eyes are red, you cold and frostbitten. Still chill from the lyric I've just written. Catching pneumonia weak, cold as popsicles, cause the words will cut you up like knife edge icicles. Leave your body frozen and numb. Because of the deadly weapons between my pointer and thumb. Dropping a flow storm that's stronger than your average hurricane. Dropping temperatures below zero straight out of my brain. It's kinda insane. Kind of strange that a single lyric can leave you lost in the range like you was in some kind of a snowstorm. The wind and gusts that took your vision, you're blind. From the tornado howling straight out of my mind, where you'll find all kinds of rhymes that'll change seasons. Straight from summer to winter, leaving splinters, having goosebumps coming straight from within you. You're fighting because you're so cold, your nose is running, but time after time, these rhymes keep coming and coming till your heartbeat slows. You grow so weak, the air grows thin like you was on top of a mountain peak. Out of your mouth, your last few breaths begin to leak. You can't breathe. Just a few more breaths, you begin to seek. You're struggling. Whether you live or die, I'm juggling. Only I decide if I should continue to write. I tell myself to stop in my mind. Please be kind. Yet I write another line and I decline to let your day be another time. Whether I should find the kindness from deep within my heart is from these freezing temperatures. I should let you depart. But I don't know. Once I start, I don't know if I can stop. From these blue clouds of words, these lyrics begin to drop. And in my mind, I dig and find line after line. And with every line, it's less and less sunshine until from deep with thunder emerges frozen tundra. And these lethal words begin to form frozen icebergs till you can't survive, can't live this normal heat. Because from deep within my mind, I hear this rhythm beat that tells me keep on rhyming, keep on finding something else to write. To behind my Mr. Words, the sun is hidden from sight to your life. That is work like a digital clock. It's finally said its last and final tick tock. Your breathing stops. Your heartbeat goes below norm. You drop dead because you've been hit by a flow storm.
Bam. Yo, fresh. I ain't even gonna hold you to that. So now I understand why they thought you was MCing. What you really were. You know what I'm saying?
I took it as a poem though. Like
Yeah.
that's how I wrote the poems.
Well, that's what's up right there. For all the people that are gonna hear this, you know what I'm saying, where could they get at you? You know, contact you if you got like emails or Twitter accounts or Skype,
Oh
all
man,
that stuff.
I got probably every social media network.
Well, I mean, some
Twitter.com.
place, yeah, like someplace simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, where could they get at you directly?
They can give me a Twitter /flowstorm, Facebook.com /flowstorm the greatest, Reverb Nation /flowstorm,
And again, and
SoundCloud.
also again, the
Ev-
flow storm is FLO storm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
without
yes,
the
sir.
W, without the W. So just
Without the
so all
W.
listeners, when y'all hear this, when y'all go to look for it, flow storm without the W.
Without the W.
All right, that's what's up. Once again, we got Flow Storm, his album coming out. Be on the lookout. Of course, Battleholics Worldwide representative right there. And you already know we on Society Radio doing it up. Yo, Flow Storm, any last words?
Hey, what a way to start off your summer. That was storming the Bastille, and you thought you had to wait to fireworks to see to see sparks flying, man.
There you
But
go.
just being silly. Check out the album for real. It's real good music, real good lyrics, man. Positive music, positive. That's what we need nowadays. So yeah, check it out and let me know what you think.
That's what it is, yo. Peace and blessings, y'all. Y'all already know how it gets down. And stay tuned, Battleholics Worldwide.